What's happening, everybody? Street here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Stang stories. Time to give her a bath, man. It's bath time for my baby, so stay tuned. What's happening, everybody? Street here, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Stang stories. Hope you guys appreciated the little car wash scene. I would probably assume that half of you were just like, "Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me?" You guys get a little into it. Sinful? I know you're into it. Stop it. All right. Anyway, first things first. I hope you guys enjoy the new camera angle. I basically got a phone mount for my car for the meantime. I'm still thinking about picking up a GoPro and some mounts. Sinful, I will holler at you. And we're gonna use this for right now. This works really good as a dash camera and or a vlogging camera, so I think I've kind of hit both spots with what I have now. So let's just kind of utilize what we have for a little bit, and then if we get some more support and these videos are actually being watched by you guys, the audience, then we'll start thinking about upgrading cameras, and we'll get some better quality, and we'll step it up as the vlogs kind of grow, and you know what I mean. I mean, I'm not going to go and drop a bunch of money on a new camera setup for the car if I'm not getting anybody, if no one's watching the videos. I mean, it makes nothing but sense, right? So today's topic is going to be the active exhaust, and we're going to do a little bit of an overview. We're going to see what kind of footage we can get here with the active exhaust. It's really one of those things that you have to experience for yourself. There's a lot of different aspects of the modes that give you a different feel, including vibrations and just ambient noise and drone and just different things that the camera might not necessarily be picking up. What we're going to start with is that a couple of people requested that I do a cold start in each mode, and I've actually done that for you guys, and I will insert these here. Now the problem with each one of those modes is that you can initially start your mode in, you know, quiet per se, but when you start it in quiet, you get the quiet startup, but then it immediately reverts back to normal. The car's default mode is in normal mode, which is already pretty loud. I mean, you get a nice V8 tone, you get a deep kind of gurgly growl, coyote snarl from the exhaust. And I mean, it's great, but to get the full effect, it's like you want to set the exhaust mode and have it start up in track mode and then idle in track mode. But what it does is it starts in track mode and then immediately reverts to normal and then idles in normal. So you're really not getting the full experience. But either way, it took me 4 different days. I wanted to give you guys real cold starts. Not like letting the car sit for 5 minutes and then starting it again like a lot of people do. These were legitimately cold starts at like 6:45, 7 o'clock in the morning. So you got those, but just remember that when you hear that initial startup, it's reverting right back to normal mode, and it's idling in normal mode. So it's just, you know, it's weird. I haven't been able to figure it out yet. If you guys know how to bypass this, or if you know how to start the car or have the car default into like Sport Plus or track mode or something, and I just have missed it, please let me know, because I mean, it only takes a second to change your mode into the mode I like, which is Sport Plus. But it'd be great to have it just automatically start in that mode. I'm assuming it's like a safety thing, or, you know, whatever it is Ford needed to do. But I respect it, and I'm just saying, you know, there is an issue with the science behind this video. All right, so the next thing that we're gonna do is let's see if we can get. Let's turn the fan speed down. The radio is down. Let's see if we can get some different exhaust notes as we're driving, because one of the things that you notice dramatically with the modes is it's just drone and vibration and things. So right now we are in Sport Plus. So gas it a little, you know, let's do the test in 4th so you can hear the exhaust a little bit better as it revs a little bit higher here. So there's a good Sport Plus. Let's tread off of this vehicle in front of us a little bit. Sounds nice, right? All right, so let's go into a quiet mode. I don't want that. Quiet mode. Boom, see, instantly it goes away. All right, same thing, little 4th gear pull. So you hear it, but it's definitely quiet. It's like way more quiet than it was before. All right, so here's normal. Same thing, you still hear that nasty V8, man. it's still there. All right, let's do one more. We started this in a weird order, but it's fine as long as we get the material. Maybe I can rotate it around in post. There's track. Track's got a deep, nasty snarl, and I like it. Like, it sounds nice, but for a commute, when you're doing a 65-mile commute, and anytime you hit the gas, it just whoa. You're like, okay. Like, Sport Plus is that perfect little harmony in between everything else. It gives you the throttle response you want. It gives you the sound that you want. You want that deep gurgle, the snarl, growling aspect of the exhaust, but it doesn't give you the drone. I can push the gas and I don't hear just the whoa, you know. I don't want to hear that all the time. And I have been known to just kind of adjust modes as I need to, depending on the track condition, depending on the road condition. So The other thing you have to mention when you're in different modes is that track mode vibrates. Like, you just feel it vibrate through the car, and it gives you this aspect of just like power. Like, you just feel the power. And Sport Plus has the same effect, but it's still, again, it doesn't have that deep drone. So let's do a quick comparison again right now while we have some room. So here's Sport. Let's do a third gear. Little third gear yank here. Okay, sounds good. Let's do the same thing with track. Here goes track. See, it's much louder, dude. Like, it's louder and just a deeper drone, basically, is what it does. And then see, if you just kind of press the gas, you really hear it. And then if you go into Sport, see, I don't know if the camera's picking that up. It's like this aggressive vibration-y drone that you get from track, and it's amazing. But for long drives, I can see, you know, around town and stuff, it's fun because, you know, you just want to be obnoxious and mess around. But when you're driving, you know, you don't want to always hear that deep, you know, freaking oh. So, you know, it is what it is. The other thing that I've kind of noticed, I think, with the active exhaust is that it sounds freaking amazing in the low end, dude. Once you hit like $4 or $5 grand, I don't really hear it anymore. I hear nothing but motor. At that point, the motor's taking over, and you just hear watt, dude. You know, you just hear that motor fucking wide open, and you just hear that thing cranking away. And that's a good and bad thing, you know. It's like with the exhaust, sometimes in wide open throttle, you don't want to be freaking loud and obnoxious, because then cops are just like, huh? Like, they hear you, you know. I see some of you guys on YouTube, man, that your shit in the high end is just crackling, and you're just like, oh my god, that sounds amazing. But dude, talk about like bring the stealth mode down. Like, it ain't doing nothing for you there. You're just like, god damn, man. But it's still badass, and I still really like it. What else can you say about it, really? I don't know how it affects dyno. If I can get my car to a shop and get it dynoed with the different settings on the exhaust, and see if anything actually has an effect on the power with the different valve combinations open. I don't know. I haven't really noticed any power difference. It's not like you're gonna notice, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 horsepower or something, you know, out of the valves. But there is a possibility that something could be there, you know. I'm not sure, you know, having not done the science, I can't really speak on that right now. But I hope you guys enjoy this. It wasn't the best overview, but these are one of those things that you have to experience yourself, but at least you can hear some of the different tones. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will try to get some more info out if I can find some more stuff on the active exhaust, and if there's any updates or anything on it, then I will give those to you guys. In the meantime, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you haven't already, and go ahead and follow me on Instagram at silverstang707. If you're on Instagram, we have a lot of fun over there, daily content. And that's all I got, guys. I'm passing a white V6 right now, Chaudet Mustang, and it's all good. All right, guys, thanks for watching. See you next time.